Still to come this morning, they're the toys your little ones will want on their Christmas wish list. Steve Wilson will be here with our pick of this year's top toys.
Love that. And also, he's been at the centre of drama in Albert Square for over 2 decades. There he is.
Oh, hello. Oi, oi.
Put that down, that's not yours.
I think you'll find it is now.
After last night's kiss, Alfie Moon, and is he finally going to settle down with Kat? We're going to be quizzing Shane very shortly and catching up with him when we come back. See you in a bit.
Welcome back. Oh, if we manage to hold this together, we'll be lovely.
There's no chance.
We have, apparently, it says here, soap royalty in the studio with us now. We're going to be catching up with Shane Richie next.
Cat Dealey and Ben Shepherd, everyone.
Jesse was busy, unfortunately, so Shane's come in instead. He's coming. Before we get chatting with Shane, if you fancy feeling like royalty yourselves, and be £80,000 in a brand new car would help. Here's Jeff with the details.
Hello there. How would you like the chance to get a phone call to say you've won a prize worth nearly £125,000? This prize is a two-parter. The first part is £80,000 tax-free cash. The second part is a brand new BMW. And if you've ever wondered what it would be like to get that winning phone call, then here's some of our previous winners to tell you what it's like.
When I got the call, I couldn't believe it. I was over the moon. The money helped us buy our first house as well, which was fantastic.
With the winnings, I am going to buy a dog and then train it as a therapy dog for the school that I work at.
That winning feeling too. If you get that call to say you've won a brand new BMW and £80,000. Remember, there's a guaranteed winner for all our competitions, so make sure you get entering now for your chance to win. For another chance to win, text prize to 86060. Text costs £2 plus 1 standard network rate message. Go to the website or enter via the This Morning app. Entries cost £2. Call 09068 786060. Calls cost £2 plus your network access charge. Or post your name and phone number to DY43, PO Box 7558, Derby, DE10NQ. Entrance must be 18 or over. Lines close on Friday 22nd of November at 3 p.m. Good luck.
Oh.
He's not on telly enough.
Best of luck.
Yeah,
no,
good luck.
They're one of the they're one of the most legendary soap couples of all time, but after a decade apart, could EastEnders icons Alfie Moon and Kat Slater be about to reignite their flame?
They've already been married and divorced twice.
Twice, that's right, Ben.
Third time lucky, though.
Well,
Alfie Moon himself. Shane is here. He's going to be telling us lots in just a moment. First, though, let's look back at their 20-year love story.
So, 20 years?
This one is on the house.
Oh, cheers.
And you can owe me the kiss.
Here in your dreams, mate.
I really need to think about this. I've thought about it.
Please, Alfie. Have you got a machine in the
Good
loo?
thinking. Right, you stay there.
Is it forever?
It's forever and ever, I swear.
If anyone knows of any lawful impediment, then they should let it be known now.
Where's it gone, Alfie? When I'm on my feet, I'm gonna club you one! You look all right, Muppet?
Well, it's a nice morning, isn't it? Better late than never, eh, Kat? I know you don't want to marry him, and that you want to marry me.
I suggest you shut your mouth, son.
Calm down, ladies.
Oh, sorry, Alfie.
But, Phil.
What's it got to do with you who I married?
Hey, wait till you see tonight's episode.
He's still got it.
Yeah, well,
He's
you
never
say that.
lost
Great to be
it.
on this morning. It was either that or Loose Women.
Yes.
And
And
you know
you-
what I'm
and
saying?
you've been there
Well, I only watch
before,
Loose
haven't you?
Women now to see what I'm up to.
I love that.
Those that know, don't know. Okay.
But
Ben, you got it, didn't you?
I definitely get it. Don't worry about that.
Yeah,
But we were just watching that back, and then you shocked us both,
Did I?
actually. Yes, none of us knew that. Tell us what was supposed to happen.
Yeah, originally when I went in 2002, the original story was going to be Alfie and Peggy, obviously played by wonderful Barbara Windsor.
Yeah.
They were going to recreate the Graduate story.
So she was going to be Mrs. Robinson.
That's right, and I was going to be Dustin. And I don't know, that was the story that we spoke about earlier on. And then something happened with myself and Jessie. They saw a chemistry on screen and they went, no, hold on. This could change
something here.
But what was interesting, that was 2002, Kat and Alfie, it was a real slow burner for about a year. And then they eventually got together, and it was just strange times. you know, just even going out on the street and people just losing it.
Everyone bought into it, but maybe that's the point, though, Shane, is because it was a slow burn, and that chemistry sort of crackled and bubbled.
Will they, won't they?
And also, back in the day then, you know, you had the Mitchells, I think Martin Kemp had just left. There was a lot of alpha males.
Yeah.
And I think when Alfie came in, the guy who created the Moons, a gentleman called Tony Jordan, was a big fan of Only Fools and Horses. We're talking over here, be quiet.
It's you lot on there.
Can you be quiet? It's not very often I leave the house to come and work with Ben and Kat, all right, so shut up. Anyway, as I was saying, so he was a big fan of Only Fools and Horses, and he kind of wanted to create that with the Moons. So you had Alfie, Nana and Spencer. Back in the day, man.
Magical. But then, and it's been, so we've watched it go on and off. I mean, you say it's not every day you go out and work out with Kat, but you're working with, on the street, on the square with your cat. And last night, Shane, we saw them kiss again.
Yes.
Now, is this something that we're going to see? Are they getting back together? Is it?
You have to watch tonight. Tonight's a big reveal, and as you know, Alfie's going through his post-prostate cancer.
Yes. Yeah.
So we do deal, I think we can say erectile dysfunction.
You can?
You can do.
Yeah,
the adverts normally come up. The adverts come up, and they got, is it Noom or something where they talk about not being...
You're going to get the contract now. Well
yes,
done.
I am. Thank you. Hi, I'm Shane Richie. I use Noom. No, I don't. Okay. I didn't swallow it quick enough. I've got a stiff neck.
This morning we talk about all these things. I think it's a really important storyline. That prostate cancer storyline. Yeah. Because often we associate Alfie with comedy and fun, and he's just a lovely cheeky chappy. But that's been quite an emotional thing for you to do.
It was very much so. I got a call up from Chris Clenshaw, our exec producer, and he said we're going to do a storyline with Alfie. And of course, curiosity. I asked, well, what are we doing? He said, how do you feel about, you know, Alfie getting prostate cancer? And I said, well, of course, what a great story to play and a message that, you know, was dear to me. Yeah. But I just realised, it kind of reminded me how old I was. And the funny thing was that I think I had that meeting on a Tuesday or Wednesday. The week before, I'd actually gone to see my GP to talk about having a prostate, having a test done. So, yeah, I'm playing that story, and we did one scene in the Queen Vic where Alfie unfortunately wets himself. And I remember sitting down with the story producer, and Chris said, can we play this?
That was an idea that you had had?
Yeah. I came in because sadly it happened to a friend of mine at a golf club, and he was standing there and just wet himself.
Yeah. And as a result of being diagnosed with prostate cancer, dealing with the fallout from it?
Yeah, and so we got a chance to play that. And it was really interesting, Ben, about the reaction we got from not just social media, but a lot of emails coming to EastEnders saying thank you for doing this storyline, because, you know, from children saying my dad or my brother or my uncle have since been checked. And it was about 3 months ago, I had to go and see my GP about a check-up, and he doesn't really watch the show, but he said, I understand your character has done a story with prostate cancer. I said, why is that? He said, because we've had an influx of gentlemen coming in to get checked because of what you did on the show. So if we save one person's life, we've done great.
Which is what's so amazing about soaps, I think, and how you can respond to kind of stories straight away, and how much influence they have on the audience as well that are watching at home. Do you feel that? Do you feel that sense of
I haven't done until I did the prostate story.
Right.
And I kind of engaged myself with Prostate Cancer UK. I met some gentlemen that have gone through the process, and sitting down with writers and saying, how do you feel about playing this story? And getting back to like the whole Kat and Alfie thing, as much fun as it is, you know, Kat and Alfie may be getting back together. We do the repercussions of having prostate cancer and how that affects your libido. And we play that.
And that's an important part of the story.
Oh, most definitely, mate. Most definitely.
Talking about getting back together, you're going on the road.
I don't know if the country's ready for it.
Well, I mean, so you, Brad, Joe, and Brian.
Yeah, so Joe Pasquale, Brian Connolly, myself and Bradley Walsh.
I mean...
I've been given, thankfully, EastEnders have given me a few weeks off in May. Look at that picture there, look at that. So what happened? Bradley gets bored, right? Because he's not on telly enough. I'm surprised he's not hosting Loose Women. OK, so we've known...
Give him a frock, he would.
Well, yeah, we've known each other 40 years. We used to do all the TV shows, talent shows, touring as comics back in the day. And for years he kept saying, the four of us should get together and do a show together. And I'm like, shut up, Bradley, just go and do another TV show, whatever you're doing. Anyway, he came to see us Christmas, and he got the four of us together. He said, we've got this one night he's been given at the Palladium. He said, do you fancy doing it? And we're like, really? OK, and we'll go and do it. Not knowing, within something like 8 hours, It sold out. And we could have done a week at the Palladium. We got a 15-piece orchestra. Then we did another gig down in Fareham, opened a new theatre. And then someone come along and Bradley says, listen, there's a potential 22-date UK tour.
No way.
So we are going on tour in May. And if you want to know the dates, it's going to be on This Morning website. So you're committed now. So we kick off in Scotland.
And you're going on a tour bus. Did you say that Joe's going to be driving?
Yeah, so we said it's only going to be the four of us. So we've got mates and family saying, no one's coming. Come to the show, but four of us are going to travel together. I think either Brian or Squeaky's going to drive. I can't be bothered. Bradley certainly won't be bothered. And we're all talking about our playlist music. And in the theatres, we share a dressing room.
You share a dressing room?
All four of us share a dressing room. And now we're talking about maybe even...
Don't say you're going to share a bedroom, share lodgings.
We might do that. We might...
Old school, go back like it was.
We're just going to go and stay, maybe in bed and breakfasts and just share a room.
Brilliant. This is a documentary I want to see.
Not sure ITV can afford it, but I think it's
very
a good
expensive.
idea.
The talent's very expensive.
Tell me about it.
The therapy that we needed by the four of you to get over it on the other side as well.
22. Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh, Shane, that'd be awesome.
We'll rehearse for about 10 minutes.
Yes, and that'll be too much.
It's going to be smooth.
Exactly.
Smooth
So please
as
come and see
anything.
it.
We'd love to.
Can we?
We would
And
absolutely
can I
love
just
to.
pick up that I was number one?
Oh, yes, of course.
No, I've heard about this
let me
debacle.
we've got time for this, OK? Don't worry
really.
about the weather. OK, it's raining. That's all you need to know, no matter what part of the country you're in. So here's the thing. So 2002.
Yes.
I had a number one. Right,
So
Kat,
upset.
write it in there, girl.
Yeah.
OK?
Yeah.
Now, but every time I've done gigs with my band, I've gone, here's my number one song, I'm Your Man. My kids and the missus go, no, it wasn't number one, it was number two.
It was number
Here we
two.
go. No, shut your face, Ben, it was number one. Now,
Will
because
Young-
I'll tell you why, I always say on stage, because Kat Deely told me I was number one. Kat, tell the story.
I didn't remember any of
You've
this
gone all
at
brummy
all.
on me now.
I don't remember anything now, Shane.
No,
So you claim that CDUK said Shane Richie is number one.
Number one, and you
with
had the
I'm Your
number
Man.
one.
The number one. Did you ever get a number one?
No, that's why I've come here today.
Because you didn't
Oh,
get
well,
to
I
number one.
don't. I
You were
don't
number
two.
need
I've got a
more
rugby
of
tackle
those.
you
Will Young.
Yeah, no,
if you want to leave right now.
Right.
This was number one.
OK, take him off. OK, I went to number one for about 20 minutes.
Did you?
Yes, you know I did, because you said Shane Richie's number one. Well, we need to find that footage.
There's
We'll
definitely-
find it, we'll
if someone
find
can
it.
find the footage and prove it,
Kat
at
Deely
least.
going, Shane Richie's number one.
Shane Richie, number two.
Terrible. The lies I told.
Thank you for coming in, Shane. Lovely to
Thank
see you.
you.
Ben. Nice
Thank
Wish we had
you.
more time. Of course, EastEnders continues tonight at 7:30 on BBC One and BBC iPlayer, and we will put the dates of your tour, the Prat Pack
Yes.
tour, on the app. And on
And can we come one night and heckle you from the audience?
I'm in.
We will.
You can sing your number two hit.
Right, that's it. Right, that's it. I'm going off to do the one show. I don't want to be here no more.
We've got lots more still to come this morning. First, though, let's find out what the loose women... Oh, no, don't go, Shane.
Oh,
don't go.
Charlie.
there.
Hi, Charlie.
Look who's there. I remember her.
Oh, you remember him too, don't you?
What have I done now? She'll probably trip over, it's my fault.
Don't worry, we're not talking about you, Shane, it's all right. Right, lots coming up for you today.
This is what I'm saying, Kamala. I can't believe it.
Do you mind? Stop. Anyway, Ace Mabuse is here as she addresses those jungle rumours. Also, Judy!
Sorry, but this is Jews.
Anyway, JB Gill and his new dance partner Lauren will be here for an exclusive interview and will be wading in on Greg's plans to ban anyone at the till who's on their mobile. Is it the height of rudeness to take calls when you're in the middle of a conversation, Judy?
VIP and all them things.
Anyway, see you at 12:30.
Thank you, ladies.
It's
Thanks
like
for-
Eternal have got back together. Look at that.
They look
Four
fab.
lovely ladies.
Shane, that's enough now.
OK, I'm going now.
Right, coming up, could you today be ready to play Spin the Wheel? Spin to Win, what's it called?
Spin to win.
Spin to Win. We're going to
Gonna
be
be
playing that.
great.
It's Wednesday.
Bradley's hosting it.
Yes, and the toys set to fly off the shelves this Christmas. Steve Wilson will be revealing This Morning top toys for this year. Any more clues, Steve?
I can give you one clue if you want. Something that stretches, but that's all you're going to see until later on.
OK, we'll be back after this.
Thank you,
Thank
Jane.
you. Oh, mate, can we go? Can we go?
Yeah.